Mark, tell me about your day-to-day working with the Phoenix Coyotes. Who are the players that you work with, and what are your goals when you're working with guys on the ice?
Well, my day-to-day with the Coyotes is at practice. I work with numerous of players every day after practice. They go through their practice normally with the coaches, and then afterwards I'll take players, whether it's forwards or defensemen, working on skating technique. Sort of like a batting coach would do in baseball for the Major League Baseball. I'm a sport-specific coach, so I'll work on their stride, lengthening out their strides, trying to get them lower, getting them faster. If it's defensemen, I'll work on pivoting, opening up maybe to the boards, or their transition from forward to backwards or backwards to forward. So a lot of position-specific skating.
Two players that their skating ability seemed to have really improved greatly throughout the season is Dan Winnick and Craig Weller. Tell me about working with those guys, and what have you tried to work on to help improve their stride?
Well, Dan Winnick and Weller they were unbelievable to work with. It got to a point where it was so repetitious with them that they would come to me as opposed to me going to them. In the beginning of the year, they're both big players, and big players sometimes have the tendency of not bending their knees. They stand upright or they take short, choppy strides. And we really worked on getting them lower, getting their stride to lengthen out, and then the big thing was getting their feet all the way underneath their bodies so they can get all their way in the next push, so we can get a more effortless skating stride. So your shifts become more productive, you're not tiring out as quick, and then your explosiveness up on your toes. Winnick has improved so much, exploding up on his toes and getting into the play. You watch him on the penalty kill, and we do a lot of penalty kill specific skating for him backwards and exploding to where the play might be. Or if you watch him in the corners with his tight turns, we've gone probably 2-3 days a week for 3 months of just doing tight turn work, and it shows in the corners how he's so strong on the puck.
So when you see him on the top line, do you take a little bit of pride on that?
I take a lot of, I take pride. It's very, I do, but his work ethic and his hard work is what got him there. I'm just giving him the tools and the know-how to get him there. I mean, he has the ability to do it, but some of these guys, they've never been taught how to skate. And everybody, people always say, they're in the NHL, don't they know how to skate? Well, Tiger Woods is the best golfer there is, but he's got a swing coach. So if I could do something a little bit to help him get along or make him to the NHL or keep him in the NHL, like a Winnick or a Weller or a Joel Parole that I worked with last year at the end of the season and a lot in the beginning of the year, and his skating stride has improved immensely. That's what I'm here for,
Who determines who you're going to work with?
You know what? Wayne, Ulf Samuelson, Ulf will always tell me the defenseman. The beginning of the year, Wayne had me work with every rookie right off the bat. Every day, no questions asked. It was Mueller, Hansel, Winnick, Weller, Carcillo when he was injured. And I do a lot of the rehab skates too. So, I mean, it's unfortunate when they're hurt, but it's fortunate that I get to work on their skating technique as well as conditioning coming back.
Who's the best skater on the team?
Well, Keith Ballard's got great knee bend. He's got explosive speed, and he stays at a constant level, which is so hard to do. I mean, the first thing you want to do when your legs get tired or they start burning is you want to stand up. And then you go back down, because you got to get lower, but you never see the guy stand up. So for his skating style, he's great. Shane Doan is powerful, and he's really concentrated on getting his feet closer from where he was in the past. And his feet are coming underneath his body more. And he's a joy to watch because he is so strong on each stride.